All right, welcome to the Thunder Road Show. We're live here from Royal Purple Raceway. I have my esteemed colleague Bob Galletti over here to my far right.
What's up, y'all?
Clay Millican in the house, top fuel driver, and Frankie the Madman Taylor. What's up, guys?
Shoot, it's all good, man. I'm sitting here with a legend.
Who's
Who's
the more legend here?
He is.
Oh,
He's
no.
older. He's older.
Oh, I thought he was talking about me.
Oh, yeah, Bob.
Top sportsman legend, right there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ego in this round square table right here.
Over here.
Yeah,
That's what the ego is.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Y'all please go share this. The
Yeah,
Thunder
yeah.
Road Show. We're going to have a round table discussion with many legends tonight.
And we want to thank Nitrous Outlet for helping us be here.
Yeah, absolutely. Nitrous Outlet hooking Bob Galletti up in his top sportsman car.
Heck yeah.
We have
Mosier Engineering,
Mosier Engineering's behind us, Da Vinci Carburetors,
Dan Da Vinci.
and Westside Chevrolet in Katy, Texas.
Heck yeah.
They're the reason the Thunder Road Show exists. But we appreciate everybody tuning in. Please share, because it's
I
going to
just
be
did.
Clay Millican
I
shared.
just
You
posted.
can share.
I just posted.
I don't know how to post.
Hey, the zebra said hello, by the way.
Oh, tell Randy
I
with
just texted
much
him.
love. Randy far or Randy close? Which one is he today?
Well, it's just according to what side of the bed he woke up on. But
I
you gotta
know.
love the zebra.
All right, you gotta love the zebra. You don't even know who we're talking about, right?
No,
Because you're not that Facebook savvy.
no,
guy.
I'm not. Not at all. My daughter does all that stuff.
So when I post to your page, do you even know what it means?
No,
Oh,
my daughter does. Sometimes
Okay.
if it's
He
important, she'll
has
tell me.
no idea.
no idea.
That's all right.
Gordon Smith is on the way. He said, "Where's the beer?"
The
We got
beer
it here.
It's
we
right
got
here.
plenty of it,
Yeah.
different flavors.
Clay's drinking it all.
Yeah,
So-
He's got it all
exactly.
in the
I'm
water
drinking it
bottle.
all.
So we're gonna, if you don't mind, Clay, we're gonna talk a little bit to Frankie. 'Cause
Absolutely.
He's got to go build somebody's short block that's more of a
Yes.
legend than
Than us.
Yes.
Than us.
If
Apparently.
he was that much of a legend, he could build his own shit.
yeah. Right.
Hey,
Anyway.
one thing about that, there's like a thing on Yellow Book that says, "Why is Birdman so fast?" We don't know why. I'm telling you right now because he's got some pretty rough stuff.
He's got some. He went and bought some junk.
He got some junk.
Oh, come on.
I
What is it,
I
your
have thrown away better stuff.
It's
than
your
he has.
hand-me-down shit or what?
Yes.
But holy moly, can that guy get down the
He
street?
can go down the street. He can go down the grass. I think.
It's unbelievable.
Fast. Well, I think a lot of it is, he thinks he's got a lot of power, but I think it's all exiting someplace. 'Cause
It's all evacuating.
it's all evacuating, and it just kind of drives down there. But yeah, whatever he's doing, it's doing it right, and makes me think that maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm trying to make everything pristine. Maybe just leave that shit junk, and then it goes faster.
It don't in top fuel, brother. It don't do that in top fuel. It blows up.
Dude, I'll tell you right now,
You can't-
this looks like it's been through top fuel.
Oh,
You
man.
can't, do
block
that.
has.
You can't do that with nitro, huh?
No.
No, it don't like it.
Hey, the crankshaft in this thing was broke between the fourth main to the seventh rod journal.
Wow.
Like it was about to break. He goes, "Think it'll go one more weekend?"
No.
No.
But if it did tear up, it wouldn't hurt nothing. The block's junk anyways. But yeah, I shouldn't be talking about this stuff.
The most feared man in no prep
Yes.
is running a bunch of secondhand crap that he bought from.
But he's got new stuff coming.
Well, good.
He's got new stuff. This is gonna be his backup motor now.
Oh, is
it? Yeah, I talked him into it.
Well,
I said,
good.
"Man, you need some better stuff."
So,
it'll be good.
How many times have you freshened
my
a motor?
first time.
First time going through it.
Right.
I mean, you've been working on these Hemis a long time,
Yes.
so it's kind of understandable. You could rebuild one in this dirt right here if you want.
Yes. I mean, it would actually fit right here in this dirt. I'm telling you, that's what it would look like it was together with.
Wow. The whole no prep world is going to be like, we got to buy a Hemi now. If he's
Yeah.
got crap
Dude,
like
I'm
that and
telling
he's
you.
winning.
It's good stuff. It's just
Wore
very
out.
old, very worn.
But man, that dude can drive.
Yes,
The
he's
dude
good.
can drive.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I've been watching, No Prep Kings, and he's got her sideways, but you see
Yep,
him up
the
there
hand shoots
driving-
on the shoots.
Yes.
Yep, he's a very good driver. He's good on the tree, and you know what I'm saying. So the motor just obviously, when he says he's got more power than everybody out there, except for you, Clay. I'm beginning to think he don't. I think he just uses every ounce of power he has
Making really good runs.
in making good runs. His stuff goes here to there every time.
And he knows when to hit the scramble button, apparently.
Obviously, he scrambled this motor a few times. Like he has scrambled. It has voids in the cylinder wall where the rings don't touch the cylinder wall. Like pretty rough.
Now I keep hearing that, and I got to ask, what is the scramble button? Are y'all just closing?
But they either add boost or they add timing to it. One of the two.
Yeah.
Like you would add timing,
Yeah.
they can add boost because they got turbochargers.
Right.
You know, we're blower guys.
Yep.
But these turbo guys are weird.
You don't have a clutch on your pulley?
No, we don't have a clutch on our pulley. We can slip it a little bit. And that's what we need right now.
Yeah, right.
We went testing the other night with the no prep car. We went to a sticky track. It would park the tire on the starting line and then rattle its ass off. So it wouldn't even make it. It just
Right.
front end hiked up in the air, and this thing is rattling and acting stupid. And I was like, man, I'll show this thing. I back up. I try to just like y'all do,
Right.
like a fuel car, just flat foot it.
Yep.
Well, that didn't work.
That didn't work
I
either.
forgot to push the trans brake button, so it left for full timing. So it went straight off the ozone, bounced all 4 tires off the ground.
Yeah, we heard it was bunny hopping.
Yeah, that was what it was.
Yeah, James K was there and said you were bouncing that thing all the way down the track.
Yeah. Well, then I just like mad, so I patted the gas on it, and it stood straight up like that. I was like, what the heck is wrong with this turd? But yeah.
Well, when you mat it with full timing, you can't
Yeah, it's
expect it
bad.
to be good.
No, it's not good.
So let's explain to the fans that are watching. Please share this. It's going to be a great show. Frankie the Madman Taylor is here in Royal Purple Raceway, the NHRA Spring Nationals, because the Redemption is having their Redemption Series. Shannon Morgan's having her 3rd exhibition,
Yes.
and the Big Tires guys are back. And you runnered up in the first Big Tire Cloud,
Yes, sir.
and you blew your junk up on the starting
Yep.
line and blew my ear out.
Yes, we did. We have a problem going on. We're taking a bunch of time now to calm it down. It, for some reason, likes to knock the blower off of it.
Is that what it did? It blew the blower
Yeah,
off?
Blows the blower off. It really don't hurt nothing on the motor. And it's not lean. It's got tons of fuel. So this weekend we've added more fuel to the fire. So we ought to do some pretty spectacular stuff. If the fuel is what the problem is, it's going to have more fuel now.
So you think that lack of fuel and taking
No,
the timing?
it's got plenty of fuel. Like on the 2-step, we got almost 10 gallons. So it can't be that. Somehow it's mixing up cylinders. Either the mag gets out of phase when we pull that much timing out, or something. We thought it was the flame because it had the bullhorn and it would light that one bullhorn up. And we thought somehow maybe when on the 2-step it makes it fills the exhaust with fuel because it's got 10 gallons instead of a gallon going through it. So then we thought it maybe was sucking the flame back in and knocking the blower off of it. Well, it does some weird stuff when we pull that much timing out. I'm not sure exactly what it's doing.
So is there another way in a top alcohol style car that you have basically a top alcohol motor
Right.
to take power out? There's no really other way without.
You can slow the blower down, but then you don't have nothing out the back.
Yeah.
See, that's the biggest deal. Where the turbo guys got an advantage. They take away boost on the hit,
They
and
can
they
put it
still
back.
got 60, 70 pounds on the other end.
Yeah.
Our deal is, if we don't have no boost on the hit, we don't make no more boost down track. You know what I'm saying? Like we leave the starting line with 44 pounds, 45 pounds, 50 pounds. It depends on what we leave at.
Your shop is calling you. They're
Yes.
probably because the crankshaft's there.
Yeah, it's finally there for Birdman's car. We got a used Birdman crank for him, and it got shipped to the wrong place.
Oh no.
And so it was supposed to be done already, and I'm pretty sure he's about to show up at my shop thinking, why ain't it done yet? And
Yeah.
I'm about to be in
'Cause
trouble.
Because you're here talking to us.
Because he's on the Thunder Road show.
Yeah.
'Cause I mean, this
Now
is,
you could be listening to us, and then he'll be go, oh, it's going to be a couple more hours. Birdman, it's going to be a couple more hours before your car is done.
well, he has an appearance to go to apparently this weekend.
Yeah, he's got an appearance. He's booked in someplace. I don't know, some no prep deal, and so we're
Probably
trying to
not
get him
that
ready
big
for.
a deal.
No,
Probably
it's a
not
big
that
deal. Like
No, this is a big deal.
yeah, this is a big deal.
The rest of the shit ain't no matter.
Hey, so Frankie, since you have to go, you got some sponsors for this
Yep.
weekend. You're here doing the exhibition on Friday, which is tomorrow. You
Right.
get a test hit in the morning around 8.
8 o'clock. Well, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
They're finishing up tech at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then 9 o'clock they can run like 4 classes, and then we run. They run like stock, super stock.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that. Then they
Yeah,
put us
you'll
in
go
there.
out about 9:30.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
And then around 1-ish, we'll have first round.
Okay.
And then,
See,
like we did.
I'm glad you're telling me this. 'Cause I have no idea. They told me to be here to tech in, and we're still having a problem teching in, but we're getting real close. So hopefully everything will be good by in the morning.
You just have to get some updated.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure.
Yeah,
it'll
my
be
transmission blank is out of date, so we're getting another one in.
Well, very cool. So this is pretty cool, though. The no prep stuff obviously is big.
Right.
With the Street Outlaws, no prep Kings and stuff, and you haven't gone to any of those yet. Do you have any desire to go to those?
Yes. Actually, Birdman did a favor for me and talked to Chuck for me, and Chuck said he'd love to have me there. So hopefully, appeared in there. We got 2 more races in Australia, And then after that, we'll probably be able to maybe go to 1 or 2 or 3.
Are you going to go to Redemption next week at Extreme Raceway Park?
It's not looking good unless we have a good weekend this weekend. And Benji says he wants to skip his anniversary stuff. Right now, we're scheduled to go to Las Vegas with Jay Dietrich to run his alcohol quarter-mile car.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's what our plan is. But if we do good this weekend, Benji may say, "Oh, let's do this." But right now, we're all going with Jay right now.
Okay, gotcha. And I talked to you a little bit. You're planning on doing some stuff with the black car, maybe Top Mod, Midwest Pro Mod stuff.
Yes, Midwest Pro Mod, and then the Top Mod, of course. We'd like to go mix it up with Steve Wiley and all them guys, and Galen Smith, and I guess Clyde Scott's coming back. Got the new track up there. I think that's where the race is supposed to be at next weekend.
The first weekend in May, Top Mod will be at the Motorplex, and then the third weekend in May, it'll be at the Extreme.
At the new.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to make both of those first weekend in May. Hopefully the first weekend in May I'll be actually over Australia.
Okay.
So then when I come back, we'll make the next one, I guess.
Yeah, but there'll be the first one at Extreme Raceway Park, which is a beautiful facility. I got that announced out there last weekend. So.
I've heard it was real nice.
It is nice.
Clyde and Galen built a nice track out there. I'm looking forward to running there. Looking forward to setting a track record that they can't touch.
Yeah, because right now Kevin Hargett has it at a 410.
Yeah.
Your buddy Lamar Swindle had it for one day.
Yeah, for a 440 or some 445.
Hey, that was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool, though.
Cool.
He had no intentions or never thought he'd set the track record and just happened to be the fastest out there on the opening day. So
that's cool.
That was cool.
He's good. Lamar's good people.
Yep, he is. He's a really good dude. Been around a long time.
Yeah, we're looking forward to having a bunch of fun. We were hoping, you know what I'm saying, we'll be out here tomorrow. We picked up Bayway Chevrolet this weekend to kind of, promote their business a little bit for coming here and coming to Baytown, and they'll have all kind of stuff here.
Very cool. Bayway Chevrolet, we big shout out to those guys.
Yes,
for
sir.
Being on the side of your car.
Yep, and we picked up Brant, Paul Brant, electrical.
Brant Electrical, Heating and Air.
Which Bob's wearing the shirt right now.
Bob's got the
I
shirt
can't
on.
wait to see how much I'm going to get paid for wearing this.
Yeah, we're gonna have those guys on later because they sponsored the Redemption exhibition, which is very cool.
My shirt's on backwards.
Yes.
Nice.
But looking forward to having a lot of fun this weekend. Hopefully we can, you know what I'm saying?
It was a lot of fun in Dallas, and
Yes.
this is going to be even bigger with the excitement going on with no prep right now. So good luck to you guys. We'll let you get out of here because I know you
I
got to
gotta
go
go
build an
finish up
engine.
Birdman's motor and then hopefully get it out and they can get on the road.
Well, hey man, thanks for taking the time. I know you
No
got to get
problem.
out of here.
Thank y'all
Dude,
appreciate y'all
it's
having
always amazing having Frankie the Madman Taylor
Good job,
on.
buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on.
Clay, have fun. Good luck this
brother,
weekend.
let's do it together.
Yes, sir. It'll be good to see you.
2
in the winter
winners.
circles. Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
All right, cool. So who's up next?
Britt. Let's get Britt in here.
Britt Cummings. Brian, you want to go ahead and play that West Side spot real quick? Hey guys, Doug Johnson with the Thunder Road Show here. I'm at Westside Chevrolet, Katy Freeway, 99 exit both ways. Got this beautiful 2018 SS Camaro Hot Wheels edition. It's got all the cool orange inserts in the seats, the orange seat belts, the suede with the orange stitching on the dash. It's got the electric sunroof. It's got the Hot Wheels edition wheels, the badges on the side. It's a beautiful car. It has dual exhaust system where it'll turn on it's a little louder when it starts and then it quietens down. We're going to try and do the we'll do the remote start here. So anyway, check it out. It's even got the Hot Wheels here on the deck lid. Come over, see all the guys over at Westside Chevrolet for this beautiful car. Rowdy Robertson and all the other guys can help you out. Give you a good deal on this today at Westside Chevrolet, Katy, Texas. All right, welcome back to the Thunder Road Show. I am your host, Doug Johnson. My esteemed colleague, Bob Galetti's down there on the end.
What's up, y'all?
Got his shades on because his future is so bright.
He's cool.
He's cool.
Trying to be as cool as these guys.
Sitting here with Clay Millican, Britt Cummings from Mosier Engineering. I'm hearing somebody's in the background. It's probably me.
Yeah.
It's not me.
So, anyway, Clay Millican, welcome to Houston. How have you been doing, sir?
Man, if I complained, it'd be wrong. I mean, we got the quickest car in the world right now, and hopefully we keep it that way. And we'll see what this brand new racetrack's got for us out here tomorrow night.
Dude, it's a great night. The weather's great out here. You've been qualifying number one at just about every event. I mean, it's got to feel good, coming off a successful season last year and coming into 2018 doing well.
Well, I know one thing. I will gladly swap all those number ones for some more wins. I mean, we're ready to get another win, and our car's there. We just got to find a little bit of consistency, and obviously that's something that Grubby's working on. And for me, all I got to do is go out there and stomp on that loud pedal and try to be on time. And right now, if I'm close to on time, we're going to outrun them if it goes down the racetrack.
Very cool.
And it's a good feeling.
Yeah, it is a good feeling. Do you think that they'll see any record times this weekend with this weather here in Houston?
Tomorrow night will probably be the only chance. And again, the real question, I think we qualified number one here last year. I'm the world's worst statistician.
You did.
I think we went 72 or something, and I mean, we set the record at Pomona at 62. I don't know if we're going to have 62 kind of weather. It's so weather dependent. It was cool in Pomona, and but it's going to be fast. Tomorrow night will be fast, and again, a lot of it depends on the asphalt, that they've just laid down out here. These cars are so traction and weather dependent. I mean, it's still going to be fast though. Anytime you run on Friday night.
We had a points race here 3 weeks ago, and it was really good. So.
Me and Britt was talking about that very thing that it was, the track was good and smooth and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just told that they actually have just replaced some of the asphalt already that you guys run on.
Yeah, they had to.
I didn't know that.
They had to do a hot patch while we were here at the race, and then I'm sure they fixed that up better right at the transition a little bit.
Yep, right at the transition, and they, so the NHRA safety guys, they do such a good job. They will get that filled in, but it is like brand new bare naked asphalt.
Oh, yeah.
From
He said bare naked.
bare naked asphalt while you open a Michelob Ultra there. But I think it's for like 200 foot, brand new asphalt. But I mean, these guys, they got all these tire spinning machines, and they got the PJ1. It'll be
They got
good.
the new rotator.
The
here,
rotator,
and
yeah.
The track has been on point every time out
Yeah.
here, so I'm sure they'll do a great job.
And I have no doubt the asphalt's good. I mean,
yeah.
When you own an asphalt company, they probably didn't have to fix what they did, but they did
They
anyway.
probably brought the best asphalt for this job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some of the premium stuff.
About to get high dollar stuff.
Yes.
the organic. It's organic asphalt.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
So you didn't notice that at the points race? They
Well,
did that.
I'm beating Bob. We have 7 cars at every race. I can't catch on to everything.
Right. I pay attention.
Yeah. Well,
I should come by and fill you in on that kind
well,
of
you
stuff.
should. I mean, you park by us with a single car team. I mean, we need all the help we can get. It's just 4 of us.
And we think Don Schumacher brings a lot of cars to the racetrack.
Oh, I know.
bring the
These
cars.
guys bring and they all
yeah.
got Mosier on them. They're all
Yeah.
beautiful. Some of them do some beautiful wheelies. We really.
Mine does. Slate's he struggles with it.
He struggles with the wheelie game.
Yeah, I guess it's all them muscles he got in the driver's seat.
Well, that's why they call him Baby Gap.
Yeah, well, I can turn mine over backwards anytime I want to.
That's the beautiful Mosier spot that we run has a couple of shots of his car doing beautiful wheelies.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have been friends for a long time. Tell us how this relationship started.
Started back in the IHRA. I mean, I'll just be honest, and I'm going to act like he's not here. But Britt was kicking butt and winning races when I showed up in the IHRA. And this is Sportsman days, long before Top Fuel. And I've always looked up to him because their stuff's always been nice. And that all starts with Mr. Larry. Mr. Larry was part of the Budweiser team, and he knows how to run a clean operation. And I learned a lot from these guys. And, I mean, me and him have hit it off, and we've been best of buddies, I don't know how many years. Way over 20, I know that.
Well, I keep telling people, they say, how long you been racing? I don't know, 20 years or so. Well,
It's
actually,
way more than
it's
that,
been
bro.
like 30.
It's been more than that. It's been more than 30.
Yeah,
I mean, this is my 20th year in Top Fuel.
Wow.
20th year in Top Fuel. So I hate to keep adding numbers to your time there, but it's more than.
well, I can tell you, we started following the IHRA deal in 1992.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
So,
Wow.
and you were there back then. You and Raymond King
Yep.
from now. He's like the president of a big company now.
Vice
right?
president at Federal Mogul,
Okay.
and yeah, I mean, we go way, way back. My first real good nitrous setup that come from Britt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
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 You were tuning nitrous?
Hey, that was back when you had to tune nitrous. You just couldn't buy a tune-up.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, now you go buy a motor and you get to tune up with it. You don't hurt nothing. I mean, back in the day, I mean, we heard a bunch of shit.
Yeah, and that's why I went to him, because I couldn't afford to hurt anything. So I knew I could go to Britt. Britt gave me this, put this on, do this, and it'll be fine. And
Were you racing out of the Knox? Where you're
Near
at?
Memphis.
Memphis?
Drummond's, Tennessee.
Okay.
Drummond's 10, 2 stores and a cotton gin.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So, what class did you start racing to begin with? Were you street racing, or
Oh, no.
you never did any of
You know,
that?
it's funny, most everybody is street race, but I started actually going to the racetrack when I was 15 years old, and my parents always told me, they don't have no money, and they always told me, we will do anything we can to get you to the racetrack as long as you don't street race.
Oh, really?
So I was going to the racetrack at 15 years old, but I mean, I started out just bracket racing. I am a bracket racer. To this day, 20 years in Top Fuel, I am a bracket racer. And that's just all there is to it. But my first IHRA stuff was in Quick Rod, which is the 890 class. And I love going fast, so I kind of sucked at it because I worked on my car to make it go faster all the time. And that turned into IHRA Modified Eliminator, which is similar to Comp Eliminator.
Yeah.
And that allowed me to go fast, and I love that class. And I stayed there for pretty much until I went to Top Fuel. But I did do some Top Dragster stuff, and he helped me out with that.
So, how did you take the jump from sportsman to fuel? Who made that happen for you?
Man, that's my life story, but I'll make it really short.
Okay.
So Raymond King, who Britt mentioned, introduced me to a young man named Peter Lehman. Peter Lehman's family owned the Felpro Gasket Company.
Okay.
And I'm skipping tons of this story,
Yeah.
but he went with me to a race, his first ever race, and I won my first IHRA national event that weekend. And he was constantly asking me, why do you do this? What's the deal? And I'm like, I want to drive a Top Fuel car. Well, fast forward a few years, Peter Lehman bought all the equipment, and here I am 20 years later.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what's your relationship with Lehman today?
I talk to him once or twice a week.
That's awesome.
He's a great guy. He's meant a whole lot to my life. I mean, he changed my life. I went from a forklift driver at Kroger Food Warehouse to a Top Fuel racer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cool.
awesome story.
And perseverance and working hard. You didn't come from money. It's not like some
No.
teams where you come with some money and make it happen.
Yeah.
This guy took you under his wing, and
Yep.
the American dream right here.
Absolutely. Now, what he did, though, the reason I've been able to be here for 20 years is he taught me the business side of this whole thing, how to go out and find sponsors, how to take care of them, how to keep them. And that's really what, it wasn't just the opportunity he gave me, but he gave me this learning process. I mean, because Peter sold the team in like 2004, and I've been able to keep sponsorship, to keep myself out here for all that time. And I mean, that's the key to doing it at, professional level is keeping sponsors, finding sponsors.
These things run on money.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
they do.
And he's now the quickest guy on the planet.
Yes.
Single car team, old bracket racer, old modified racer. Oh, we even sprayed
Just
a little
old.
We sprayed a little nitrogen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, you got your first NHRA Wally last year on Father's Day. It was a great
Yeah.
story. You
Oh,
had
yeah.
the whole facility in tears when it happened. And here you are, you're still qualified number one. I mean, it's great to see what you've been able to do and continuing to do it here over at NHRA. And you're a true dignitary of the sport of drag racing.
It's people, man. People are everything. People are your most valuable asset, and we got good people working on our car right now. I mean, we probably have near the least amount of money in our camp over there, but we do it with people. And I mean, that's how it goes with everything. You get good people, you get good results.
That's awesome, man. Hey, we appreciate you taking the time. We got lots of people just hanging out. This just turned into a party.
Hey, that's another bracket racer right
Another
there.
bracket racer.
That is.
Scott Palmer
And
right there.
Before I get out of here, I'm going to do this right here on Facebook Live. Britt's got a big call out going, and I jumped right on his bandwagon right off the get go. He's got it stirred up with Johnny Ezel,
Johnny Bracket Racer.
Johnny
Bracket
Bracket Racer. $1 million winner. The best there is right now.
Best there is
And
right
I think
now.
he's got you by how many now?
1-0.
1-0. Okay.
1-0. But, hey,
Just saying.
Hey,
It's just
well, whose damn side are you on, Bob? Yeah. Hey,
I just want to make sure everybody knew the background.
Clay's on my side, but his sister is
Oh yeah,
definitely
you know,
against me.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
So what's the call out? Explain the call.
That's on Britt.
Well, I mean, people that's close to me know I was sick last year and I didn't get to race a lot. And, you know, when I got to getting better, I said, well, you know, where I need to be in my racing career right now. I said, I promote some races.
Some races, like a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
A couple.
Yeah, I said, coming from helping with Shannon Morgan with Redemption, I've learned a lot. Why is it so popular? There's always freaking drama.
Yeah.
So I said, you know, to kind of see where I'm at and stir up a little drama, I'm just going to call somebody else. Well, why not call out Johnny Ezel? There is a backstory there. No, not a lot of love lost between. You know, it goes back a long time.
Okay.
Nothing really to do with Johnny, you know, but you know, his dad has been towed up to me before. You know.
His dad has been what?
He's been towed up to me and had that crazy eye in his crazy look in his eyes. And I said, well, I'm just going to call out Johnny. You know, when I did it, I said, it's got to help promoting a race we had down in Belrose. I was trying to help CP promote his race. I said, you know, if he gets in 2 entries or 2 spectators, it's a win.
Yeah.
It blew up Facebook. I know that.
It did.
It blew up Facebook.
Well, Bob, coming from the sportsman ranks and a bracket racer yourself, was this causing a buzz in the bracket community?
Yeah, everybody was all over it. This Johnny Bracket Racer is the hottest guy out there right now.
Yeah.
He's winning everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a bad dude.
He is, man.
He's
He's
a
got
bad
good
dude,
stuff,
but I
and he
still
knows
got
what he's
Britt.
doing.
And when I did it, I said, you know, right now my record only, you know, I've bracket raced against him a lot. Slate's raced against him a lot. Cole's 5-0 on him right now. Just saying.
He stirs up a lot of controversy wherever he goes, doesn't he?
My record on Johnny is probably better. I mean, he's up 1-0, but my record's still I'm better.
Yeah.
So I said, you know, to help promote a couple races, you know, I said $500 a run, 3 out of 5. I said it cost me $1,500. Well, it's done turned into 5,000 winner take all, so it might have bit me in the ass. I don't really know. You know?
You gotta have to even that up next time out.
Yeah.
Clay,
well,
are you pitching into the pot on Britt's side or what?
No.
I was looking for side bets.
Oh, we
I was
were?
looking for side bets. And you know what? I got to admit, Johnny does some cool stuff. I mean, and again, I'm on Britt's side 100%, but he does some really cool stuff. And I've watched him a lot. He is a bad dude, but I mean, he'll get in there and flicker the bulb with the steering wheel. I mean, he does some pretty cool stuff.
He'll rile you up if you let him.
Yeah. I mean, none of that really bothers me.
No.
I mean, we bracket raced a couple of weeks ago with your brother and nephew.
And Corey.
And when we left on Saturday night, Slate said, I'm so damn tired of them flickering the bulb at me. He said, I've had enough of that. You know?
Oh, man.
It's really cool. You know, he stirs it up.
Yeah,
does.
I mean,
He's doing something different.
I mean, he does his own way. He does it in the big, you know, Wolverine work boots, blue jeans. Not that it's safety, not that it's real safety equipment, but I mean, he does it his way. Yeah, he builds his own cars, he paints his own cars. More power to him.
Yeah, but I still got my money on you.
Well, I'm glad, but I wish you would have been in Bell Road because I would have had 2 people in my lane.
Now, Clay, you mentioned earlier you've been watching the Street Outlaws No Prep King show. We talked about it last year here when Shannon Morgan had the small tire cars here. It's pretty cool that a professional top fuel driver is interested in this no prep game. Tell us about that.
Well, I think it's really cool because here's one thing that I kind of compare it to a top fuel car. These guys, it won't be that way so much here because it will be prepped obviously, but these guys are going down these no prep surfaces. They have way more power than they can use, and so it's power management, very much like a top fuel car.
Tiptoeing.
You know, I mean, and we're doing the same thing. I don't care how much prep we got. It's power management.
Right.
And so I enjoy that. You know, like we were just talking about Birdman and driving with his hand on the parachute and all that. But I mean, Frankie Taylor is a bad dude. He had been doing it forever.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, he's one of the originators.
Yes.
I may be wrong about that.
No, dude, I grew up here in Houston.
Yeah.
He was a legend in
Yes.
the early 90s.
Yeah. But anybody that's taking that much power and going down, you know, no prep surface, and I've told this story, but I'm gonna tell it again real quick. The first no prep event I ever went to, I walked the racetrack, and I'm like, ain't no way. So I walk out to about 330-foot mark, and they had scraped everything off, and I'm like, ain't no way. Nothing's going to go down this racetrack. And as I got on out there was still prep there, and I thought, hey, we could get the top fuel car down this part of the racetrack.
Yeah.
So the first pair of cars that leave the starting line, both of them hit the back bumper. The car in the right lane hits the good part of the racetrack and turns left, hits the wall head on. I don't get it, but I'm interested.
Would you ever consider stepping in somebody's car to do it?
I would not get in somebody else's car.
Okay.
Just because those things obviously are a wreck fest. They are. And so you need a couple things. One, it's your car, and if you wreck it, it's yours.
Yeah.
And two, you need to have made a lot of laps in what you're driving.
Yeah.
Right.
So that
You got to be
what's going
comfortable.
on.
You got to be familiar.
What if it was Jeff Lutz offering you that ride?
I definitely don't want to tear that nice ride.
I know, right? And you saw Jeff do that enough on his own in Memphis.
Oh, you know what? It's crazy, but Lutz is my buddy. He's got my kid's truck up there right now. We're going crazy. Who knows? You might see me in a 4-door Dodge truck slammed to the ground. It won't be fast enough, but who knows? I might show up in a no prep in a 4-door
Hey,
Dodge
dude,
truck.
That would
you
be
could
cool.
do some exhibition against farm truck, and it would blow up
There
the
you
internet.
go.
Oh, that
That's
would
the
be
ticket
awesome.
right there.
Yeah.
I mean, Lutz is doing this truck front to rear right now, but the difference is from farm truck, it will have power steering, it will have air conditioning and power windows, and a sound system that'll knock the windows out of it.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome.
I live in Memphis. It get hot, and I'm gonna have air conditioning. That's
Heck
all
yeah.
there is to it. But
So, coming from Memphis, what do you think of JJ the Boss's show?
I like his show. I really do. I think the show is good, and JJ really kind of seems to care about the people that come in from out of town. I know Barefoot Ronnie had a bad weekend when he was on the show, and I think JJ actually gave him some money to get back home with.
I think so too. He's a good dude. It's interesting and it's different, and the cars aren't quite as fast, so it's a little more relatable to what Street Outlaws OKC's evolved to.
Yep. But I mean, I think it's really cool. It's just fun watching all that stuff. If it's got motors in it, I'm watching it. I'm just
that's
watching.
cool. Did you ever watch Pastime?
Dude, I was on Pastime.
I know. I thought I wanted to bring that up.
I was on Pastime. I was on Pinks All Out. I actually was on that show, for 3 years.
Yeah.
And then I hosted Drag Race High for a few years.
I remember. I loved Drag Race High. That was very
That was
cool.
a great show.
I mean, you'll catch Clay at both Great American Bracket races
Oh, yeah.
in Memphis. He'll be out there rooting on his sister and
Oh, yeah.
brother-in-law Cliff.
Yep. If I'm home, I'm at the
And
racetrack.
He has participated in the Death-Defying Golf Cart Race with.
Oh yeah. I have.
Defying golf
I
golf
have.
race.
I've
Heck
won a
yeah.
few rounds in that thing,
Yeah.
actually. I
Cool.
did.
I was a rider with you.
Yep. We had High Gear Harem on there with us too, Ryan Harem.
Ryan Harris.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's cool. Well, hey, Clay, we really appreciate you coming by, opening the show with us. I mean, it's pretty cool when you can sit down with Frankie Taylor and Clay Millican at the same time. And now Britt Cummings. And I mean, it's good to be part of the Thunder Road Show. We appreciate all the support you give us.
I just want to know where next round of JBR and Britt Cummings is.
It's going to be Memorial Day weekend, starting on Thursday. I think it's the 25th or the 26th of May. I don't know what car I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna have a few choices that weekend, so I'm gonna keep him at odds to what car I'm driving.
Yeah, he don't need to know till he needs to
He
know.
don't need to know. I didn't know what car he was driving.
Yeah.
Didn't know at Belrose, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I going back to that, I raced him like I was winning races in a bracket race that weekend.
Yeah.
It won me like 23 rounds.
Right.
You can't miss the tree with that philosophy,
No.
So if I race him right, I'm going to be okay. Get your odds and make some money.
You just do your thing like you always do.
Well,
Get your odds and make some money.
we got word that we got a line of people here waiting to get
Heck
on.
yeah,
so,
let's do it.
We're gonna have to kick you guys off and move some more people in. But hey, thank you guys for coming.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mosier Engineering
indeed.
to the front.
Moser Engineering.
Right there,
hey,
buddy.
Get your C5 package car, but come look at my rear end.
Yeah, come look at break.
Come look at his rear
Come look
end.
at his
Come
rear
look
end.
at my rear end.